Hello and welcome to the highlights of match day 8 of the Serve Hub presents 50th edition of the Bukhatir League 50 over tournament, the Golden Jubilee edition of this fantastic tourney. Exciting match in progress today. Emirates Fly Better taking on Alif Pharma. And news from the toss is that Emirates Fly Better have won the toss, elected to bat first. So let's join the action with the Emirates openers in the middle.
50 years of unearthing talent here in the UAE. And here we go, ball number 1. It's Muhammad Ali. Steaming in. Good looking punch off the back foot, straight to covers on that occasion. Oh, that's a beautiful delivery. Cutting the batter in half, and that beat everything. Oh, that's a glorious shot. That was magnificence.
Has just gone out of it. Edged over the slip cordon. Yasita committing to that front foot drive.
Oh, that's a good shot. That's a brilliant stroke. That's gone all the way for a maximum. The first 6 of the innings, and it's off the bat of Muhammad Burhan. Oh, that was a glorious shot. Stand and deliver there from Muhammad Burhan.
No change in the field. And he's flicked it over square leg. It will fly away for yet another boundary. A poor free hit ball from Zohair.
Well, down the leg side, swiveled across once again, beautifully placing it behind square on the leg side. Muhammad Burhan. Well, the first shot of aggression here by Yasita. Not very convincing, getting the toe inside edge of the bat. Yes, thanks for reminding me there, Ahmed. My memory's not been forgiving. Well, on that occasion this time, that's the second convincing one.
Wonderful punch once again. The balance, the poise. Apesh and gone. There you go. Trying to drive on the up. And this time they make no mistake. Muhammad Ali Sumro rewarded for his persistence. And a simple catch.
Playing a couple of rash shots. Well, that's again nicely played into the gap. Well, once again he goes through the same region, this time straighter down towards the mid-on region.
Quite similar. A nice pickup from Yasita in the gap. Read the length early, jumped on the back foot and pummeled over mid-wicket. And he will clear over the long on fence for 6 to raise his half century. A well-constructed innings here from Yasita Bekun. Turned away towards mid-wicket. Long chase for the fielder. Nicely put away by KCK. And he goes for that gap again. Beats the mid-wicket fielder in the circle. Krishna Chandran Karate.
Uzair comes into the attack. Starts off with a full delivery. Nicely flicked down towards the mid-wicket region. The fielder will not able to cut it. Another glorious wrist work there by Krishna Karate. Well, that's a slug sweep. One bounce into the boundary ropes. Another terrific hit there by Yasita. Oh. Well, once again, the fielding effort of the Alif Pharma.
Pulled away. They raised the 100 partnership.
Well, that's slashed and slashed hard. Fielder at deep third has absolutely no chance whatsoever. They've got to take in confidence that if they can get a wicket or two here, they can try and creep through the wickets as Yasita gets another boundary down towards the fine leg region.
Glorious punch off the back foot. No chance for the deep cover. 200 up for Emirates fly better. Oh, he's pinged it over the top. Beautiful shot from Yasita. The dashing Sri Lankan left-hander unleashing.
Just 2 runs away from what would be a magnificent 100. Drives it beautifully into the gap. And he gets 100. What a way to bring up his 3-figure mark. Yasita Beku, new champion. Take a bow. Come at the hour, come at the man. 100. A runnable 100. Well shot, and that's pulled gloriously in front of square on the leg side. Shot. Beautiful. Beautiful. Well, there's no other way to describe that.
Oh, it's a big pickup. Slog sweep for 6.
Since 1974. Presented by Serve Hub, and that was a brilliant shot. Yasita Bekun.
Hooked away. And hooked all the way into his own dugout. Thrilling batting from Yasita Bekun. 20 odd runs away. Plenty of time on his hands. Hooked away by KCK. Brilliant. In the gap once more for 4. Alif Pharma. This is a chance. Well taken catch. Junaid Khan Afridi with a blinder at deep mid wicket. It was into the floodlights, dipping in front of him, but he's held on to a brilliant catch. Fly better. Oh, there could be a run out here. Disaster. Absolutely no communication. There was never a single there. Sacrificing his wicket. That was hit straight to mid wicket. No chance of a single. In fact, the square leg. And it was a direct hit to boot. Not even in the frame.
Junaid Khan Afridi. Oh, that's a glorious looking shot. But straight down the throat of the fielder at the sweeper cover. Well, that is unfortunate. Once again, wicket stumbling. 3 quick wickets in succession.
And the last couple of overs. Oh, CP inside out over extra. Absolutely magnificent shot.
Well, that's signature CP Rizwan for you. Short ball, swiveled across, behind square on the leg side, another boundary. 2 boundaries in quick succession in a couple of balls. Was still quite young, CP Rizwan. Oh, that's a glorious hit. He's absolutely bludgeoned that out of the middle of the bat.
Absolutely. Flick of the wrist. And the deep mid wicket cannot get there. Despairing dive. Or has he got there? Nope, it's a boundary. Oh, has he fallen over? I think he's edged it. Yes, he has. Excellent take by Safir Tariq. And just as you mentioned, Usaid Amin has struck a big blow for Alif Pharma.
Yeah, good delivery. Yeah, outside edge, and I think even stumping. And the finger goes up. He's done well for himself.
A beautiful glide from KK. And they're not going to get there on this outfield. That delicate dab behind point. So far he's done a decent job in this over. Slower delivery has been hammered by Jat. Into the gap for 4.
Jat delivers.
Chasing such a massive score. Omar Judd goes hard and flat and straight to long on. Good catch taken by Uzairman. So Said Amin getting some late lower order wickets.
That was a quicker one. Rushed on to the batter, Umar Judd, and in the end, a comfortable catch.
The momentum will be crucial going into the second innings, and that's close. That's mightily close. The umpire has absolutely no doubt. We here in the commentary box have no doubt. He's gone for all money. A very, very good decision there by the umpire.
Yeah, that was absolutely plumb. Trapped on the crease. Coming around the wicket. Spearing the ball into the left-hander. And that was striking middle of middle. Umpire Iftikhar Ali agrees with Mohammad Ali Sumro.
Well, yes, the first 2-3 overs was brilliant there by Zuhair. There was a couple of chances going down. This is in the air. And it's over the fielder's head. A couple of bouncers and into the boundary ropes.
But he can still pack a punch and pick up those boundaries. Swung away towards square leg for 4.
Oh, that's a glorious shot. What a stroke that was. Slightly outside the off stump.
Pull up the socks in the second innings. Final ball. He's missed out on that reverse. And the throw misses. So 353 amassed by Emirates fly better in their 50 overs. What a magnificent batting display.
Nicely played. Off the mark straight away is Junaid Khan Afridi. Both batters certainly very, very capable, so to say the least. Oh, thick outside edge. And it's just wide of the first slips. And I did mention... Oh, that's a brilliant shot. Stand and deliver. In fact, what a magnificent hit that was from Uzairman. Alif Pharma have got to be quite wary with the off the moving ball. Poor delivery. Once again, wayward length and line is certainly proving to be quite costly here for Emirates. This is not what they wanted. This is not the start. There's another very, very good bowler. Bottom edge. Down towards that first slip region. Oh, goodness gracious. Ahmed Khawaja, if he can play shots like that. Nicely played. Nicely punched. That's a glorious shot. Well, I'll tell you what. To me, that was the shot of the day. Slip in position. Starts off with a wide delivery. And greeted with a boundary. Welcome to the attack, says Junaid Khan Afridi in style. Trying to utilize that off the surface as well.
Well, that's another bad delivery. Short wide. Cut away. And it will kiss the boundary rope. He's not settling. Oh, that's a brilliant shot from Uzairman. It was just marginally short.
Vital cog for Emirates going in this tournament. Once again. He makes that shot look extremely easy, Uzairman. Well, once again he goes through that region. This time slightly squarer.
Oh, he goes over the top. Flashed for a boundary once more. Junaid Khan Afridi enticed them into a false stroke. That's an encouraging sign. And he swept him away. Nobody at square leg, and that will run away.
Usman Mushtaq certainly playing with fire here. Another 265 more runs required for victory. Well, that's a poor delivery. Easy pickings for a batter of the class and caliber of Junaid Khan.
How costly has that proved to be? And taken! Excellent catch at mid-off. Amin Miflal, the substitute fielder, takes the catch and the two Sri Lankans combine for the first breakthrough.
Big wicket here. This is a big, big breakthrough. Perhaps think about is that they'd like someone to keep rotating the strike. But Junaid Khan Afridi, well, he certainly favored that inside-out shot. Today, he's made it his own. He's a very tough campaigner to face. He's got a brilliant wrong one as well.
I think he will definitely have a role to play. Meanwhile, 50 for Junaid Khan Afridi. Good to see this young, talented batter coming back to form with a calm, composed half-century.
Well, you need somebody with that kind of a head on the shoulders, isn't it? But on the other end, Junaid Khan Afridi is playing some glorious strokes.
Oh, nice pickup. Beautiful pickup towards square leg in the circle. And it was just slightly short from Usman Mushtaq. So Usman into his fifth over. Oh, cracked away behind point. And that will run away for four. Loose delivery. Short and pummeled towards cow corner. That will settle his nerves.
Once again, a bit of yes and no. Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Once again, the confusion between Maqsood and Junaid Afridi. It was never a single. It was straight to that extra cover fielder.
But I'll tell you what, Ahmed. I feel that Saad Maqsood was struggling. Oh, this is going to be touch and go, I'll tell you. This is going to be a touch and go. And he's short of his crease. Emirates fly better. They've got a wicket, and they've got a wicket at the most crucial time of stages. Afkar Amuddin does brilliantly.
These 2-3 overs.
Once again, a bit of change of pace. And that brings the 100 up for Junaid Khan Afridi. The second 100 of the day today. Nicely played off the back foot. It's into the gap. Fielder giving it chase. A valiant effort there. Well, nicely played. Beautifully caressed. Down towards the third man region. And well, not the best of efforts there by Amin Miflal.
He's been a thorn in their side. A poor delivery on the pads and whipped by Safir Tariq to the long leg fence.
UAE being a multicultural country, a multinational country. This time it's kite chance, but it goes over the head of the fielder.
Well, he's cashed in on that free hit.
Even in the future as well, isn't it? This time he goes over mid-off. Another terrific hit there.
Opportunity. Oh, Junaid Afridi going inside out. That's a fabulous hit from the crease.
He's certainly given Alif Pharma a hint of hope. Once again he goes through the region. And this time he's bisected the field to perfection. Well, it's been a batter's paradise, a batter's day here at the Sharjah Stadium. That's a very good shot. That was a terrific hit. Safir Tariq this time, I'll tell you, he struggled against CP Rizwan throughout the innings today. Two set batters in Krishna Karate and Yasita losing their wickets slightly, and then wickets kept tumbling. And this time, it doesn't seem to be the case for Alif Pharma as they're just piling on the runs. Once again swing the pendulum in their favour. Oh, look at that. Look at that for a shot. That is a serious stroke there from Junaid Afridi.
It's pretty much runner ball stuff now. This could be a chance. Amin Miflal cannot get there. And it was a... Well, what can I say? What can I say, really? Well, he's giving him the silent treatment. That's even worse.
Oh, he's bowled him. He's bowled him. There, look at that. CP Rizwan is absolutely pumped. To a man who's literally brought Alif Pharma to the verge of victory with a brilliant innings. And you needed an unplayable delivery.
Hasn't had a lot of turn to work with to be fine. Oh, punched, and there is a fielder. Straight to him. It's a 5-ball duck for Khalid Shah.
41 overs done, 290 for 4 as we have a look at that replay again. Trying to go over the field. Well, he's picked the fielder to perfection. Oh, that's a glorious shot and a brilliant catch. Oh, what a take that was. Yasita Bekun this time. Another one bites the dust. And it is Usaid Amin who has to now walk back to the dugout. Oh, he did juggle that. He did juggle that. But he literally hung on to it like he'd hung on to his dear life. Look at that reaction from the captain in the background. Captain Safir Tariq has got to take the bulk of the toughest. This time it's been skied. Fielder. Oh, that goes over his head. Once again, not the best of efforts. Oh, he's bowled him. He's bowled him. In fact, he's been stumped, I beg your pardon. Well, that was the double bluff. He put a fielder at deep extra covers. The batter was expecting a leg spin. And just look at that. Beautifully bowled. He had absolutely no clue whatsoever. And great piece of wicket keeping there by Afkar behind the stumps. Well, he was halfway down the pitch, wasn't he? Last ball of CP Rizwan. And that's been hit away to the boundary for 4. Oh, that was a poor delivery, CP Rizwan. On 48 now. Well, that's been swiveled across. Beautifully hit behind square for a boundary. Brings the 50 up, Safir Tariq. What an innings. Single of every ball. 2 more balls remaining. Well, he's now swiveled this. And he's deposited this out of the stands. What a game. What a game. Safir Tariq now on strike. Well, he's gone once again over the mid-wicket region. And once again, that's a 6. Last ball of the 49. Can he finish it off? Was there an edge? There was an edge. And it is the captain, Safir Tariq, who has to walk back. Well, is there another twist in the tail? A brilliant catch there this time by Afkar Amuddin. Yeah, there we go. CP Rizwan positions himself. Amid on. Well, that's it hard. There's a chance. Fielder. Oh, it's just goes over his head. What a brilliant run chase. Sikandar Khan, the very first ball of his innings. He smashed this to get the winning runs. Alif Pharma have emerged victorious. They won the game chasing 355. A massive mammoth target been set by Emirates. Not proving to be enough. The match summary. Emirates batting first, scoring 353 for 7 in their 50 overs. Well, it was a brilliant batting performance right at the top. Asiyasita Bekun, 132 of 118 balls, ably supported by Krishna Karati, 79 of 91, and then Mohammad Burhan with 43 right at the top. Pick of the bowlers being Muhammad Ali, 2 for 64, Said Amin 2 for 63, and Sikandar Khan 2 for 69. And in response, Alif Pharma chasing down a massive target of getting to 358 for 7 in 49.2 overs. 4 balls to spare, 3 wickets in hand. It was all thanks to that man, Junaid Khan Afridi, who's perhaps played the innings of his life. 170 of 129 balls, along with the captain, 75 of 64, and Uzair 137. Pick of the bowler has been obviously CP Rizwan, who's brilliant, 2 for 49. Milan also picking up a couple of wickets, with Umarjat picking up a wicket. Alif Pharma winning by 3 wickets.